Home ownership is the American dream, right? Now, I know that it's not cheap. You've got to have a down payment, and most of us aren't walking around with hundreds of thousands of dollars in our savings accounts so that we can go and pay cash for a house. So, what do we have to do? We have to take out a mortgage, right? We have to take out a loan for that house. So, you've been saving up for your down payment and you've been working really hard to try to get things in line so that you can apply for that mortgage. And what happens? You get denied, unfortunately. And yes, that does happen. So when you get denied, what happens next? What do you need to do to get things back on track so that you can secure a mortgage for your next house? I'm going to give you those details next. I'm Stephen Kodabash and a realtor located here in the northern Atlanta area, and I get to help people sell their house and buy their next house, and it's something that I enjoy to do, but it does really break my heart when I hear that folks can't get approved for a mortgage. So if you've been denied, what do you need to do next? So number one, make sure you're taking notes here. Number one, and this is a biggie, you need to boost your credit score. One of the big reasons why people get denied is because your credit score is too low. So if you have a fair or poor credit score, then you need to work hard to boost that credit rating. So what do you need to do? One thing you need to do is make sure that you pay your bills on time each month. So don't be late. Make sure you pay them in full and on time every month. Another thing you can look at, take a look at those credit cards. Do you have numerous credit cards? And are they all maxed out or almost all maxed out? If so, you need to really work on eliminating some of that credit card debt. That will help you boost your credit score as well. Just remember, the credit score is a real big factor when it comes to getting approved. And also, I'll share with you, if you've got a higher credit score, you can also oftentimes receive a little better interest rate on your loan. So I've got some lenders that I work with here locally, and I'd love to link you up with one of the trusted lenders that I work with. And so as a team, we can really work on you completing those items in a little checklist that you need to complete to boost that credit score, and then to also eventually get approved for a mortgage. Did you hit that like button for me? Did you hit the subscribe button? Please make sure you hit those buttons for me. It really helps to support my channel. Thanks a lot. Number two, you really need to work hard at improving that debt to income ratio. So in addition to your credit score, a lender is going to take a look at how much debt you have to pay each month and see how it correlates to the income that's coming in for you each month. So that is the debt to income ratio. So if you have a very high debt to income ratio, then there's a lower chance that you're going to get approved for that mortgage. So what do you need to do to improve the debt to income ratio? Number one, and I know these aren't easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just being honest with you. So number one, you've got to increase your income. So whether that's get another job or do something else within your job that would allow you to make a little extra money so you can boost that income, that helps with that ratio. And another thing, a second thing you can do to help with the debt to income ratio is eliminate some debt. Once again, I know this isn't easy, but if you have a lot of debt, then work on paying it off and getting that off of your credit rating, and that will help to increase or help to improve the debt to income ratio. The third big thing you can do to try to get approved for that future mortgage is to get a side hustle. So a lender will certainly look at multiple income streams when they're evaluating your financial situation to determine whether or not they can risk giving you a loan for your next home. So that's all it boils down to for the lender. You're a risk for the lender. So they're going to look at your finances up and down to evaluate that risk. And if you're too risky, you won't get the loan, right? But if they can look at your income and if they see multiple income streams, then that helps, right? That helps, and it shows them, hey, this person has revenue coming in from different sources. So let's say one job, maybe you get fired or you lose that job or that income stream. Well, if you've got another one and even a third one over here, then that looks better in the lender's eyes. If you get approved, the moral of the story here is, if you get approved, I should say, if you get rejected and you don't get that loan, I know that it can be demoralizing, but hey, please hang in there, and just focus. Just hang in there and refocus, and I promise you can get things back on track. And I know it can be an uphill battle, and it may seem tough, and you may feel defeated at the time, but just be encouraged and know that I know you can do it. You just got to put a little focus and energy, right, into making it happen. This is why I think it's very important to work with a trusted realtor and a trusted lender throughout this entire process, so those professionals can guide you through whatever you need to get through, because I know sometimes it can feel like there's a minefield out there that you've got to make your way through to get to the finish line. But if you partner with trusted professionals like that, it will help you get to the finish line successfully and get you moved into your next property as soon as possible. Before you jump off of my channel, do me a favor, because I know you're going to jump off this channel eventually and then go mindlessly scrolling through the internet, probably looking at things that aren't even going to really help you in life, right? Just mindless whatever is out there. So do me a favor, take a look at this video that I created on my YouTube channel, and it talks about your next home down payment. So right, that is a big part of this entire process. If you're looking to buy a home, you're going to have to put something down, more than likely. So I go through some details on this video, and I talk about what you need to do to get ready to have the money and the funds that you need to put down on your next house. Thanks so much for watching today. I really hope this helped you out. And like I said, please don't be discouraged if you've gotten denied for that mortgage. I hope that you can take these tips and this guidance that I've given you here and put them to work and just stick with the plan. It won't happen overnight. It will take some time, but I know you can do it and you can get there. So stay strong, and we will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself.